Bullseye.
What is up, ladies and gentlefish? It's Ramenlver here, bringing you another Random Topic Tuesdays, week 49. Now, I want to give a big shout out to ReX because he is going to be the one who gives out the idea for this Random Topic Tuesday. Now, the idea, I'm going to actually say his comment is, he wants me to talk about my views on high school now that I'm done, and not just with classes, but the social aspect of how things are different from being in high school and how things are done differently and how I treat people differently. And so basically, I'm actually going into this completely unscripted. Everything I'm saying is actually off the top of my head, and I usually have a scripted episode done already, so that's why you won't hear me saying or likes, things like that. But anyways, guys, so I do apologize if I do sound a little bit of rusty, but I'm going to this completely blind. But anyways, guys, now that I'm done with high school, things are a lot different. I'm not expecting to wake up at a certain time anymore, unless I have work, of course. And I'm not expected to go to school. I'm not in college right now. So living life outside of high school or school in general is actually for me a big freedom, and it opens your eyes to the worlds of adulthood almost in a sense, because you are no longer required to go to school. Everything is by choice, and my biggest thing I have to do is to go to school. Go to work. Really, that's about it. And do my own stuff at my house, like chores and stuff. So my responsibilities are cut quite often. My only responsibility, back then I had school and work. Those were my two responsibilities. Actually not for the most part, because I only got started working around the last few months of my of school. So it's very different. And socially, when I was in high school, I was almost like a social recluse, almost in a sense. I was very shy. But I was always very social at the same time, because I was very shy around people who I was not comfortable with. But if you got into my comfort zone, I could talk your head off. But that was my whole point that was my whole ordeal in the matter. But now, ever since I started working and ever since I started being out of high school, since I've gotten used to working, I started off as a bagger, a courtesy clerk, and so I had to be very social. And ever since then, I've gotten a lot more social with people who I wouldn't be with, like, for example, strangers. I can now talk to people very calmly, very professionally, very freely at the same time, because I've learned that skill throughout work. And I've acquired it through that. Before then, when I was still in high school and I was still working, I was still pretty new at work, so I probably wasn't used to that. But now, I think if I had been working for the time being, I would have been able to be a lot more sociable in high school. But honestly, I think that things are so much different in a sense, because, like I said, everything you do is on you now. You are taking your first steps into being a man or woman. You're not being led by your hand. You're not being having your hand held out, being led by people. So everything you do is basically on you. And I know I'm gonna be actually doing a video of when I start college, show the difference between how my lifestyle right now compared to college, and from high school compared to college, which I know is a big, big difference. But it just seems like I honestly like the life without school, because honestly, I didn't like waking up 5:30 in the morning, going to school at 6, and dealing with a bunch of rude ass teachers and hard ass classes. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the whole thing. What are your guys' thoughts? Those who are actually in high school, how do you guys like it? How do you guys like it compared to life outside of high school, or compared it to middle school in a sense, even, because I know there's probably a lot of my subscribers or viewers who are watching this who are probably still in school. So how do you guys compare it to one or the other? If you guys are in college, how do you compare it to high school? The best comment will, of course, win comment of the week for next week. There was no comment of the week there was actually a comment of the week, which was ReX, and since he gave me the idea for this Random Topic Tuesday, and I'm probably going to do the same thing as well. If you guys have a really good idea, I'll probably posted in for the next Random Topic Tuesdays, week 50, and I'm actually going to do a special for week 52, which will be a that means for 1 year, I've been doing Random Topic Tuesdays, but I will admit there's been a couple weeks that I have missed, so I should technically be around like 54 right now. I really don't know, but there's been a few weeks where I've actually just put it off. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching my videos. If you guys have any questions, answers for the question that I asked, leave them in the comment section below, and I can't wait to get to you guys. Thanks for watching. If you guys like these kinds of videos, please like, favorite, comment, subscribe. It really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.